Wapato Lake today. We've been here a few times, but I find some good stuff here. I was planning on going to Still Lake Park today, but apparently they had a sewage leakage, so they're kind of all a little bit shut down. So I'm here at Wapato Park. I thought today I'd come and throw it around here today. Today I'm sporting the Michigan Jems short. If you have not checked out Jo yet, please do. She's really a nice lady and she does really good work. And of course she's in Michigan, right? Okay, let's get dropping around here and see what we can still find, see what's still around here that needs to be cleaned up and picked up, all right? Okay guys, so I have a bait cap. Okay, I have a swiveler and some fishing line. We got catfish bells. See those? We got a piece of plastic something or another, and the leaf can go back, right? Again, look at this big hook. What do you think they're trying to catch there? This has a littler hook on it. I'd still call that a medium-sized hook, but I don't know what they're trying to catch in this lake with that. Here's another pretty lure. It has its prong hook on it and everything. Do you see it? Yeah, that's pretty. Okay, my hand's a little bit full. So we got 2 nails there. Okay, we have a hook there. And we have a weight right there. Okay, here's a washer. See, now you're all a funny color, but gotta not burn my eyes. Protect my eyes, but I hate wearing these. Ugh. I'll get used to it. Quit whining, right? Quit whining. You could have a real problem. But you gotta tell me, do I look as cool as Jeff and Danny? Jeff, Danny, do I look as cool as you? You guys better say so, even if it's not true. Be nice to the old lady, Danny. Be nice to the old lady, Jeff. Whoa, what is all that? Well, let's clear this guy off first. This is fishing line. This rest of this green stuff is not fishing line. Okay, there's that. Huh. Woo. Okay, we got purple clothes because Kelly's gonna get clothes, and then this is fishing line, so we're gonna just take the whole thing. Here's a little more fishing line. Okay, let's see, what else do we get in this mess? Oh, we got clippers. Gotta have clippers because when you're at the beach, you must do your nails. Oh, I know they're for cutting fishing line, but that's not as fun, is it? This is a little bit of a jig head that's also wrapped with something funny. Here's a bobby pin. The other thing is, after this first magnet we're going to send out in June, I have no more letters, guys. Okay, I have no more letters on my board. Anybody asking for a magnet. I mean, I don't need your bank statement. I just need a reason why it would be hard to buy a magnet. I have 7 kids. 3 teenagers are at home. The other 4 now adults. I remember when it was like to have kids at home. I mean, there was never enough money. And to go and splurge on a magnet for yourself, that's kind of like selfish, especially when you're trying to work out everything. It doesn't mean that you don't work. It doesn't mean that you don't put food on the table. It doesn't mean that, you know, maybe you could put $1 away a week. But I'm going to tell you, when you hit that $200 mark, what's going to happen? Something's going to break down in the car, and that's where that 200 is going to go. I get that. I so get that. The ones that, you know, people put together. Woo! A spoon and some beads. You do want a magnet, let me know and give me a letter and tell me the reason why. There's a jig head. Another nice clean one. And then some hooks. Oh, of course, we have to have a staple. We can't be here and not have office supplies. Every time I go magnet fishing, we must catch office supplies. That is the rule. And let's take this whole thing over. Okay, this has fishing line in it, so we're gonna do the easy thing and take it. And right on the top there, see the hook? Can you see it? We're gonna just take that because that's the easy thing to do. Trust me. And there's the rest of that plastic tree thing we've been working on. Oh, you know what I bet that is? Doesn't that look like it would go in an aquarium? Oh, look at that pronged hook. Holy cannoli, what the catch in here? There's a hook. There you go. Boom, with some fishing line. And this goes on a reel and tightens the drag and loosens the drag, people tell me. There we go. Here's another big honk of fishing line. You guys go. It's almost time to burn fishing line. I got too much at home. There's another big gob. Sometimes the stuff we fill underneath is just like a tree bass holding fishing line. Good size hook and some fishing line. And then there's a piece of metal, something or another. Okay, so I don't know if you can see this, but here's a little hook here. Here's a funny piece of metal here. And just a couple other funny pieces of metal and some line. It's a piece of metal something. It's kind of sheety metal, sort of. Some fishing line. Okay, this has a little electrical thing on it. You know, you cap electricity with that. Oh, I know what that is. That's a top to a lighter. I couldn't figure out what that was. And we got, you know, a little screw here. Okay. See how it's pulling out now? Looks like it has some fishing line or something. Oh, well, here, look at that we found. That is not just fishing line. There's no way that could be just fishing line. Look at this. Look at this. Got the end of it? What is this? Is that like shark fishing line, guys, or something? What the heck is that? It's plastic. Here's a nail, by the way. Just, you know, by the way. Oh, you know what that kind of reminds me of? Is a weed whacker string. You know the weed whacker thing? That's what that string reminds me of. So what do we got now? We got a little twisty metal thing. Well, we got the dock. We got some more fishing line. You just hold my magnet there for me for a minute. See? Built-in handle. Bunch of fishing line. Ugh, I don't even know what to say about the rest of it. Just hold it there. Oop. I bet I know it's not there. Oh. Okay. Yes. Don't worry, it's gonna come off. Oh. Ready? Drop it. You are a brat. You loose. You better not be loose. You're lock-tighted to death. Dare tell me you're loose. Oh my gosh. Here, look it. Do you see the green paint in there? Okay, that's all pieces of metal with green paint. There's some fishing line, red fishing line in there. There's a couple hooks. Oops, oops. Way too much in our hands. Oh, let's wipe our nose on our way back. Oh. Piece of metal. Fancy pretty lure. Woo, 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 woo. Another piece of metal. A package of nails. Fished out 2 times because Grandma dropped it another time a nail. And then some scrappies. Okay, we got a fishing line and some weights. And we just dropped a nail, but it's just on the deck. So we got it. We got a shirt. It's always closed. Again. You just hold that there for me. A handful of fishing line and other little metal weights and chunk. Green paint again. Woo! More green paint. Okay, so here's a wire. And then here's some more funny pieces of metal. Oh my gosh. Okay, you guys, you know it. More clothes. I always get clothes. That looks like a pair of pants this time. Not underwear though, just pants. And this is all just messed up with fishing line here. I said the clothes, but let's just try and get this off. Take the whole thing with us. More clothes, always more clothes. Okay guys, here's the big wire for something. Boom. You see it? On guard. something like that. We'll just bend it up and put it in the bucket. Okay, you guys, what is heavy under there is most likely a bike. Look at that piece. That's a piece to a bike. So that very heavy thing down there that I'm having trouble getting out, my guess is it's a bike. Okay, so here's a piece of cloth of some sort. Might be a sock, might not be. I'm not even gonna bother. Here's a screw. Here's another piece of metal. There's a huge hook. Again, what are they catching here? I don't know what they think they're catching, but that makes me nervous if I need to go swimming. Okay, guys. Here's a piece of rebar. Ooh, boom. And in this mess of mess is fishing line and weight and a few other fun stuff. Okay, guys, so I was down that way for a while chatting. Here's a rubber band. Here is a big piece of metal something. Catfish bells. One nail. Two nails. Plastic bag. Bait cap. Another nail. Another nail. So I was down there for a while. And then there was, oh, there's another nail I just dropped in. Oops, here's this really pretty, oh, here's another nail. And that nail had a washer with it. Here's a really pretty lure. Look at this one. Oh, come back here. These guys want to see you. Ah, okay, here we go. You can look at it like this. What do you guys think? Isn't that pretty? This is just stock trash. Just a piece of paper, water bottle. Put it out because I don't want some other kids to think, oh, hey, there's a little water. There's a popsicle stick. It's a piece of hard plastic. There's a something or another. Okay, here's a big nail. There you go, see it? And then here's one of those things again to adjust your drag on your fishing rod, I think. Here's a three-pronged hook and then a whole bunch of fishing line that's around it. Here's the nail and here's some other stuff. Has a hook and a sinker. Here's a dog's tag. Here. Okay, there's something down there, but I can't get it. Fishing line. And then a piece of metal. Now I'm just kind of screwing around. Look at the size of this hook. This is just crazy. Crazy stuff. Okay, everybody, I guess it's time that I start heading home. Look at the dark clouds up ahead. Yeah, it was a great day. I stayed way past my time, but man, it's so relaxing out here. It's a very, very nice lake out here. I don't see anybody swimming. I don't think you're allowed to swim here. I'm not sure though. I sure would like to find that out because I'd like to also dump a kayak and get around on the outside of this and get all the cruddy areas. And according to one of the older gentlemen here, there used to be a dock that came straight out here. So that would be really cool to dip out there and see what was left in the water out there. Anyway, guys, I hope you got out and did something fun. I hope you got out and did something for yourself, for your environment, your family. Remember, little changes, not big ones. Little changes on a daily basis makes everything different, everything better, okay? You're not gonna change yourself all in one day. Take the time to do what needs to get done. You are responsible for yourself. You are responsible for your choices. So I wanna ask, please guys, make wise choices. And when you don't make a wise choice, don't dwell on it. Brush it off, go on. Today's shout out shirt was Michigan Jems. If you had not checked them out, please check them out. Joe is such a nice lady. I just had dinner with her when I was over that way. I had dinner with her and I had dinner with Mr. and Mrs. AAP, which is Luke and Rebecca, and then Justy. Justy was there too. It was such a fun dinner and it was really nice, guys. Nice people, good people. Okay, so I don't know. Get out, do something, live life. Life is to be made to be lived. Don't, sit at home, figure out a way to get out, even if it means that you're just going to a bench to sit down. Just get out. Okay, Grandma Kelly loves you. Have a great day. See you, love you, bye.